Welcome to the Waddies podcast, hosted by Jeff McLean, about a 6 out of 10 Waddies player, put a pretty darn good bean counter, and Andy Spears, a self-proclaimed Waddies guru, but let's be honest, he's just not that good. And yours truly, Trevor Aitchison, a two-time Beach Kincardine Waddies champion. Welcome to the podcast. All right, guys, welcome back to the Waddies podcast. Right?
I thought it was called a WadCast, Trev.
Oh, it's called the WadCast now. Isn't that funny?
It's catching on.
Well,
last time
I was trying to call it the WadCast, and you guys were making fun of me. And now you guys are behind the WadCast. I love it.
I hate that it's catching on, but it is catching on.
It is catching on. And I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong. And I think I might have been wrong here. It's in the moment I laughed at it, but watching the video back a couple times, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Jeff, we weren't wrong. It's just it's unfortunate that other people did not see that as well. So
okay, all right. What else is going on, boys? How are you guys doing?
Doing well, Trev. It's funny you're talking about the last podcast we did where you named it the WadCast. That's all good. The other thing is our opening credits, I noticed, didn't change from our last WadCast. And I noticed you introduced yourself as a two-time Kincardine Beach Waddies champion. And I'm pretty sure there's been at least one more version of the Kincardine Beach tournament. And is it true that you did not repeat as a champion this year?
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
I did.
But guys, we're here to talk about something way more cooler than that. We're here to talk about the Waddies Red Jacket 1v1 tournament. This is going to be freaking an awesome time. 1v1. People have been talking about it for a while. When are we going to do this? And November 1st, coming up in a couple months in Fergus, it's going to happen. Jeff, what can people expect for the tournament?
Yeah, the inaugural Red Jacket 1v1 tournament. Super excited about it. For those that have been around and been to the Classic for the last few years, it's going to be very, very similar in terms of a format. Everybody's going to play round robin play. We're looking at getting everybody 6 round robin games to start. And basically from there, we will rank everybody from 1 to the bottom, and that'll feed right into our single elimination March Madness type bracket, and that's 2 out of 3 all the way through. So it's going to be a blast there. In terms of other things that we've got planned for the day, actually I'll let Andy touch on that because there's some super exciting things that he's got planned out for that. So
yeah, Andy, about the skills competition that we've got planned too.
So similar to any kind of all-star game, because really this is what the Red Jacket is, right? Like it's like kind of some of our best players from across the province are coming in and going to be playing. So in lieu of us just drawing a name like we do at the Classic to win prizes, door prizes, all that kind of stuff, we've decided to do it a little bit differently this year. In fact, that we're going to do skill-based competitions. But the great thing is, and I've learned this from League Night, is that anyone can win these things. Right. So we're going to have 3 different competitions throughout, which are going to have some significant prizes behind them to be determined. And we've got our longest toss, which is going to be fun. So we'll have a set distance, and people are going to have to throw from a very long distance to try to land on that board closest to the hole, or in the hole wins. We've got our what I'm calling through the cracks, which is going to be 2 tables, which is going to have a small gap. And you got to throw that waddy through the gap onto the board, obviously in the hole or closest to the hole wins. And then we've got the can't find the hole, which means that board is going to be elevated so that you actually can't see where the board actually is. And you're tossing it kind of almost blindfolded to see who gets closest to the hole.
That's
lots of fun, man. Lots of fun.
Yeah, everyone gets a chance at that. We've got cash prizes available for each of those skill competitions. It's going to bring another element of excitement for that day. But let's be honest, the Red Jacket, guys, that's pretty cool.
Guys, I'm the only one that's actually tried this thing on. I don't know if you've been watching on social media, but I put this thing on, and I'm just telling you, just like it just was like it felt right. Like I honestly wish I could compete in this thing, because I would want to take this thing down. And we're so fortunate to have Broderick's as our jacket sponsor as well, that, you know, they're providing us with this beautiful Waddies red jacket, went out of their way to make that happen for us. And they're going to do all the altercations and all that kind of stuff. They're going to stitch the winner's name and the year in which they won it inside of that jacket. It's going to really be a prestigious thing.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I am a bit surprised that you put the jacket on, Andy. I mean, but at the same time, I'm glad you got that experience, because it'll be your only experience of ever winning something like that. So glad you're able to pull that off. Well done.
Just again, good chirp, Trev, but I'm never going to be able to compete in it, right? Like, so like, you know, I feel like I could potentially be a winner at some point, but we're running this thing, so we're obviously not going to be competing. Okay. So yeah,
keep practicing. Guys, what else can we say about the red jacket? It's going to be a fun day. We've got some awesome beverages that are going to be available to everyone. What do you got there, Andy?
Oh, I've got a little Bose barn burner, beautiful amber. It is an awesome. When we had the opportunity, we've been doing Blue Jay tailgates all the way through the summer with Steam Whistle, and when we were there for numerous weekends this summer, this was my beer of choice. It was a fantastic beer. I'd never had it before, but Bose does a great job. So it's like, this is going to be there for sure.
Awesome.
Bose will be there. Go ahead, Trev. I don't want to interrupt. I was
going to say, I'm enjoying myself a nice Steam Whistle. It's a great beverage as well. And Kleiner, what do you got tucking back there?
Yeah, I'm also joining Andy with the Bose side of things, but I'm tasting their IPA today, which is delicious. So yeah, super excited to have Steam Whistle and Bose on board as our beer sponsor. Reliable Ford has also graciously become our presenting sponsor for the first ever red jacket. So we're super excited to have them on board. Very well respected and successful car dealership in Fergus.
Yeah.
And Print Factor is back again as our printing sponsor. So a lot of great sponsors lined up for the event, but really the takeaway is going to be who's walking away with the red jacket. The other thing, you know, and we're kind of going off the Masters a little bit. So every year, I think the previous winners the night before the Masters have a big dinner to celebrate prior champions. So I think we do that next year too. So maybe juicy jumbos might be something we would serve for the previous year's winners. Andy, I know you like a juicy jumbo. What do you think about that idea?
Well, you know what? As long as it's like a little bit of KD in there as well too, like, and you mix them all up, it is delicious. That was actually Jeff and I's like Wednesday night meal at university. It was just prestige. So
that's true. We might be able to get Kraft. We might be able to get Kraft and Schneider's on board for sponsors next year.
Good idea.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this WadCast is getting sideways in a hurry. Let's maybe sign off. But hey, people, let's get registered. It's going to be an awesome time. November 1st, online, waddies.ca, events page, sign up. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, and if I could just say one more thing as well, too. A lot of people are thinking, oh, well, you know what? I'm definitely not going to be the best Waddies player. There's no reason to sign up. That couldn't be further from the truth. Like, this is going to be a great day. And you know what, like, even if it is something that you are kind of rallying your neighbors around or like rallying your buddies and said, hey, let's sign up for this. This is going to be a great day. This sounds amazing. And you, even if you're coming out of it kind of going like you have the bragging rights amongst your group of friends, then you know what, that's going to be a fun, epic day as well too. So, and the great thing is about Waddies is that anyone can get hot any given time. And so, you know what, like, I'm expecting someone very different to win this year. I think someone's going to come out and surprise us all. Jeff, you've got a bunch of guys coming down from Niagara, don't you? And I mean, they're talking a big talk right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to beat some of our league night guys, but or gals, but they're talking a big talk for sure.
They are talking a big talk, and let me tell you, they get a lot of practice each and every day at the office. So they're in there playing a lot of games. So they're certainly getting the practice in, and some of those guys can shoot. They beat me on the regular, and we all know how great of a Waddies player I am. So
it doesn't say much.
Right.
All right, guys. Awesome.
On that note, thank you, everybody. Stay tuned for the next WadCast.